In your consumer news this morning, the cost of borrowing is likely to come down even more. The Federal Reserve cut interest rates by 1/4 point after wrapping up its two-day meeting last week. Some economists expect another rate cut when the Fed meets again next month. And Volkswagen is recalling more than 114,000 vehicles over an airbag issue. The German automaker says the driver's side front airbag inflator could explode due to propellant degradation after long-term exposure to high humidity, high temperatures, and high-temperature cycling. Models affected include 2017 to 2019 Beetles and various Passats from some years between 2006 to 2017. Owners can get a free replacement front airbag at the dealership. The 5 recipients of Prince William's prestigious Earthshot Prize for Climate Innovation were announced last week. An American company is one of them. Advanced Thermovoltaic Systems of Colorado has developed a way to capture industrial waste heat from heavy industries like cement and steel and turn it into electricity. The company was awarded £1 million, which equates to about $1.3 million. Exit polls showed the economy was a key factor in Donald Trump's 2024 presidential win and a major liability for the incumbent Democratic Party. So what's next for the U.S. economy and consumers as Donald Trump prepares to take the office once again? Karen Caifa reports.
The economy loomed large in the 2024 presidential election.
The number one issue in this county is the economy.
I think inflation, economy, that's the big thing.
Despite low unemployment and economic growth, about 2/3 of voters describe the U.S. economy as not good or poor, according to CNN exit polls.
What's happening in the economy right now and how people feel about the economy is in some ways a little bit disconnected.
Inflation has cooled from a 4-decade peak of 9.1% in June 2022 and is closer to the Fed's target rate of 2%. But the sting of higher prices has endured.
Generally speaking, it got more expensive to live your day-to-day life.
You're gonna do good.
President-elect Donald Trump campaigned on reducing inflation and taxes. But Mark Zandi, chief economist for Moody's Analytics, warns too many tax cuts could boost inflation.
If they're financed by borrowing money, deficit financed, that's going to juice things up, and that causes inflation as well.
Trump's plans for tariffs on imported goods are still being fully sketched, but Jacob Channel, senior economist at LendingTree, says Trump needs to be cautious with his plans to deport millions of undocumented workers.
If you implement a bunch of tariffs while at the same time drastically reducing the United States' labor force, you're probably going to end up with higher prices.
Voter sentiment aside, Zandi says Trump will have a solid economic starting point.
He's getting a very good economy, and hopefully he's a good steward of that economy going forward.